What's up, family? Man, I want to jump on and have a heart-to-heart with you guys today. Man, we got to learn. Yeah, and stop worrying. Don't worry. Everything is going to be all right. The song Bob Marley used to sing, don't worry. And part of that went, man, don't worry. Every little thing is going to be all right. And as a 54-year-old man, I can say that. You know what I mean? Don't worry. Every little thing's gonna be all right. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you don't know what I'm going through, and you don't know what I'm dealing with, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. It don't matter what you're going through. And what I mean by that, every little thing is gonna be all right. It don't matter what you're going through. It don't matter what the challenge is. It don't matter what the obstacle is. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I'm living proof. I'm a living witness that everything is gonna be all right. It took me a long time to get this understanding. It took a long time for me to finally come into that knowledge, that wisdom, that insight, because of all the things that I've had to go through in life. I could sit here now and say, man, don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. And I'm not saying that as somebody who's never gone through some stuff. I've gone through a hell of a lot of stuff. I've gone through enough stuff to last 7 lifetimes. I've gone through some things. A lot of things. I've had a young lady, one of my daughter's mother, because I didn't want to be in a relationship with her anymore, tried to get me locked up. I was facing 35 years in federal penitentiary. 35 fucking years in the feds. That was in 2000 that I was facing that. If she had her way, I would be locked up right now. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. And that's hard to hear and to embrace and to accept when you're going through some shit and you don't know how it's gonna work out. I remember my second son, 4 years old. And he and I were super close. He was like a little daddy's boy. And his mom, I hated the fact that we were so connected. She left. These are my 3 younger kids, mom. 4 younger kids, mom. She left. And we found out that he had a hole in his heart. 4 years old. He had a hole in his heart and they had to do surgery. It's back in 2004. Took him to this children's hospital. 8-hour procedure. 8-hour procedure. And of course, they got to give you the warning before, that they give them the anesthesia before the surgery, that, hopefully everything works out. But sometimes people don't make it out of surgery. Sometimes people go up under anesthesia and they never come out of it. Sometimes in these type of procedures, the heart can't handle it and shuts down. And so they're giving us all this information, and I'm so hurt, so broken, because this is my baby boy at the time. And I'm just helpless. And I'm mad and angry because I didn't want my kids to have to go through anything. My mentality is I'll go through every motherfucking thing so that my kids won't have to go through anything. That was my mentality at the time. Whatever the world got to throw at my fucking kid, throw it at me. Whatever racism, whatever hate, whatever is coming our way, man, I'm standing here in the mother, throw that shit on my fucking back. Throw that shit against me. I'll ride through anything so that my kids won't have to. So that they can have the life that I never had. So I was angry and mad at God. Because I felt like that should have been me having to go up under that surgery, not my son. So I'm sitting there, just pacing back and forth, just stressed the fuck out. Because I can't see my son. And I don't know if I'm gonna see him again, alive. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. That young man is now 24 years old. Just graduated from college, going on to complete his master's degree. He has 2 beautiful kids, a beautiful daughter and a beautiful son. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I've had so many family members lie on me and just do the most to destroy me because I was fucking happy. And they didn't feel as though I deserved to be happy because they were miserable. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I've had women walk out of my life. I've had women that I was dating that played the fucking victim role. Went to management because I didn't want to be with them anymore, and just lied and just sat there and boo-hooed and act a fucking fool, making up some stupid ass shit. And got me terminated. I was mad as fuck. Mad as fuck. Because my mentality is, as a kid, again, I've talked about this, I prided myself on getting in trouble as a kid. I was proud to get in trouble as a kid. I was rebellious as fuck as a kid. So I didn't give a fuck about getting in trouble. Getting in trouble, man, that was kudos. That was a pat on the back. That's what I was supposed to do. So my mentality was. But now as a grown person, I'm getting in trouble. I'm catching hell for shit I ain't even fucking doing. I can understand getting in trouble for the stupid, wild, crazy shit I was doing. But now, I'm seeing how conniving, how manipulative, how hateful and spiteful people can be. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I've been homeless a couple of times. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I've had best friends just throw my business out on the fucking streets. You know what I mean? Just put my shit all out there for everybody. You know what I mean? And don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Now, the hardest decision I have to make is, do I want to date? And where am I gonna go on my vacation? Those are 2 most complex things that I face now. Am I gonna date again? And where am I gonna go on vacation? After all the hell that I've gone through, after all the lies and the betrayal and just the sabotaging and just all that shit, don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. My hardest decisions, my hardest choices. Am I gonna get back in the dating game? And where am I going for vacation? Last year, I went to Egypt, 9 days. This year, I'm going to South America. I've been throughout Asia. This year, I'm going to South America. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm going. And because I don't know where I want to go, it's 3 different countries: Peru, Brazil, I think it's Costa Rica or Ecuador, I'm not sure. I might end up just going to all 3. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. I'm still contemplating that. But that's where I'm going this summer, or at the end of summer. I'm telling you this, not to brag, not to flex, or any of that other stupid shit. I've gone through a lot of things in life. I've lost a lot of things in life. I've had to start over from nothing several times in life. I've had multiple people walk out of my life. I've had multiple people, and I'm talking about close people, lie on me and just do the most. I can't even count how many times I've had my heart broke. I've lost a wife to breast cancer. I've gone through some shit. And now, I sit back and I'm enjoying life. I'm literally just in awe of life. There's times where I wanted to commit suicide. A couple times, years ago, after my wife passed away, 2015, I was in China. I went to China in 2016. And truth be told, I wanted to die there. I tried to die there. God said no. I'm glad he said no. You know what I mean? And at the time, it's like, fuck. I can't even do suicide right. You know what I mean? I fucking suck at living. I fucking suck at trying to die. You know what I mean? Talking about the epic failure. So I thought. Now I sit back and it's like, damn. Look at all I would have missed out on had I been able to take my life. Came back from China, took a couple of my kids on a cruise to Alaska and then to Canada. Done a lot. I've done a lot. I'm grateful for the life that I have. I'm grateful for the life that I had. All the pain, the hell, the trauma, the suffering, I'm grateful for it all. I'm grateful for all the women that have lied on me, that have betrayed me, that have broke my heart and crushed my spirit. All the women that have tried to, how can I say this, turn our kids against me. The same woman that tried to get me locked up forever. We had a daughter, or we have a daughter. She lied to her and tried to keep her away from me. Tried to convince her that I didn't love her. I didn't accept her because she wasn't black enough. I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot. And I sit back and sometimes I don't even remember all the things that I've gone through. And as I sit there and God just starts bringing back things that I've gone through, my eyes swell up with tears. And it's like, God, I don't know how I made it out of all that shit. I don't know how I survived all of that shit. I don't know how I made it past seeing my mother get murdered at the age of 2 by my father. I don't know how I made it past being sexually molested twice by guys in the church. I don't know how I made it past my own flesh and blood family trying to fuck me over. But here I am. I was looking for some water. Here I am. Through it all. There's a song Andre Crouch came out back in the 70s. Through it all. Through it all. It's a saying that I used to say. Through it all, still I rise. Through it all, still I rise. This is what we came here to do. This is how you become a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, a beacon of light for humanity. You gotta rise. You have to understand that, man, it don't matter what come my way. It don't matter what I face. It don't matter what challenges and struggles come my way. It don't matter what my health look like. It don't matter what these doctors say. It don't matter what these people say. These people who broke my heart, my siblings, my mammy, my pappy, my cousins, my aunts. It don't matter what these motherfuckers talking about. Through it all, still I rise. I'm gonna get up from this shit. I'm gonna dust the shit off of me. And when I finish healing from it, it won't even look like I've gone through shit. When I finish healing from it, it won't look like I've gone through a damn thing. Because God will preserve me. God will preserve you, just like He preserved me. Don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. If you're interested in a coaching or mentoring session, email me at spiritualdrillinstructor, all one word, at gmail.com. The information is down in the description. I love you guys. I thank you for rocking out with me. Man, you got this. You got this. Happy healing. Peace.